was your son doing in college? How did he make the adjustment from homeschool to college?
He said that, actually, he said our curriculum prepared him well for college. He did recommend that, if people have high schoolers, to have them keep writing, because almost all of his assignments have to do with writing. He will read, and then he will respond with writing. So he felt like he was prepared. He's so nerdy. He took a calculus class just because he wanted to. It wasn't required for his major, but he had to have a math class. So he had taken pre-calculus with BJU Press
Okay,
Homeschool. He
so
said,
he's a nerdy black belt is what you're telling
"Yes,
us. Yes.
yes, he is." So, yeah, so he felt like that course prepared him well, and so he was just singing the praises of our curriculum too. And,
Now, when you
so
say our curriculum,
yes.
tell people what you're referring to.
So BJU Press Homeschool, I feel like I have a stake in it. It is our curriculum. We have used it from kindergarten through, senior year, and we just love it. So, yes, whenever I say ours, that's what I mean.
So tell us a little bit about the BJU Press homeschool curriculum, how you decided to use it, and then we'll talk about your journey into becoming a consultant.
Sure. So BJU Press Homeschool, has several points that they are their selling points. You know, they are academically excellent. They, teach critical thinking, not just facts, but critical thinking. And then,
That
we've got this.
engagement we were talking about.
Right,
Okay.
right. And then there's a biblical worldview, and then we've got technology. So these things I mean, I used it in the beginning, not even realizing what riches were in it. So I've watched my boys' test scores as they move their way up through. They have performed very well, so I know academically it's great. And they don't just study for a test and forget the facts. They know things. They know so much more than I ever knew after growing up in public school, and that was partly my fault because I was just putting in my time and sitting in the seat. But, they just know so much, and then watching them with the biblical worldview has been really amazing, and my biblical worldview has changed because of this curriculum. So, it's in every class, and I'm not even gonna say it's worked in because it starts with the biblical worldview. So it's not like a sticker, someone slapped a verse on the page and said, "Here's a verse about oceans." It's not like that at all. I mean, it's down to the very purpose of why are we learning grammar, Mom? You know, this is a tool God gave us. God uses words to convey his message. He wants us to use our words in certain ways. And so the more skilled you become, the more that you can use your words correctly and do the things you're trying to do with your words. So the biblical worldview has been amazing, and I know it's shaped my son's choices for the future. Not that he knows exactly what he wants to be, but he knew it needed to be something where he would be serving other people. So it's not just, I have plans for me. I'm going to go out. I'm going to do this. And in fact, it's not even just plans for the future. Like in the future, I'm going to go out and change the world. It's right now. We are using everything we learn right now, and we're going to serve everybody around us because if God put them in our path, then there are people and we have jobs right here and right now that we can do. So all of that has come through in the curriculum. We have a couple biblical worldview courses that really were fantastic. There's one for sixth grade. That was my favorite because it's so simple and there's even humor in this book. My
And the
husband said,
title of that book is actually Biblical Worldview. When you say it's a biblical worldview textbook, that's the title of it.
yeah, the sixth grade one is basics for a biblical worldview.
Okay.
And then the high school one, they just did a new edition. It used to be called Creation, Fall, Redemption, but it does say biblical worldview as well. So, I mean, just seeing how everything in life relates to God, because this is his world. And if it's his world, there's no part of it that is not connected to him. So that's been amazing.